Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you're happening. Wherever and whenever you happen to be watching. This is Risco and Tokyo coming at you with some more Little Big Planet 3 in create mode. It's every other week these weeks, you know, this is the way it's gonna be. Gotta get the tags fixed. It is an after hours stream, so if anybody needs to swear, by all means, please feel free, within reason, you know, as usual. Don't want to go too hard on it, but sometimes you want to be a little bit hard on it, I guess. I don't know. We're just running with. Oh, Alice, how you doing? I saw in the office. I saw those CDs, and I was like, I gotta fucking show Alice these. These are amazing. They look so bad. I almost want to take one home. Like, they look awful. I don't know what's up with that, but now there's definitive proof that they exist. And that's nice. You know, as it were. What do I want to do here? I mean, we're just like doodling. We don't really have a plan or nothing. Just kind of screwing around with some stuff. The penguin can sing. I mean, the penguin can do something. I don't know what the penguin can do. Probably cause problems for people. I feel like that's something the penguin would be good at. How you doing tonight? Is life treating you pretty okay? One would hope. You're doing okay. That's the best any of us can hope for, I guess. That's not what I wanted to happen. That's not what I wanted to happen at all. That's also, I have once again failed. What is it that I want here? What is my current goal? I don't know. Music stopped though. That's wonky. Let's get a circle here. I don't know if that's gonna rotate, is the thing. Okay, want that, and we want exactly the opposite. Like that, maybe? And we're gonna want some wobble bolts. That, I can't not say that freaking word, and I hate it. Are you in the center? One should hope. I cannot find the center of this. Oh, there we are. I think, roughly, the center. Do this 180. Do this 180 and set this on reverse, I think is what we need. That's super not well, that's probably a start is the problem there. Oh, well, that's kind of Fiddle Smurfs. Didn't like that. I wonder why I broke that time. Now, clearly these are not working as intended, so we're gonna need to change the angle I think to 90. Let's see if that does it. Okay, that's roughly what I'm looking for. And now we need these to actually be climbable. Where's my mat tweaker? Want these to be climbable. They gotta be grabbable. They gotta be climbable, and I think I need them to be indestructible. And we'll put a platform here. And a platform here. I think is how we want this to work. What is that noise? It's kind of fabulous, but... Is that the noise of me climbing? But if, like, you lose momentum, you just can't... It doesn't look like you can get over to the other one. Also, those are not, like, set in the center, and I hate it. Okay, so you just can't get over to that. So the idea is sound, but I think they need to be quicker. Oh, that's gonna bug me that it's offset. I'm gonna have to fix that. Why are you not picking up the center of this object? That's super not right. That's unbelievably not right. I hate it. I hate it so much. I can never find the center of anything, and I hate that. I hate that for everybody. Oh, well, I mean, I could have just put it on... I didn't do that right, and that's okay. It's all about learning. And you need to be... there? If I were to put a block right there, just to check that these are in the right spot, of course they're not. That would be silly. That would be silly. But why are you like this game? Like, why are you like this? I hate it so much. Honestly, like, Alice, I didn't even know the penguin could talk. It's been a learning experience. It's the boss. Is it though? I don't know that the penguin has any like, administrative power in the company? I don't know where the penguin is on the org chart. I mean, I suppose it could be the boss. For all I know. Us! Hive, how you doing? Lovely to see you as always. Hope that life is being kind to you. It's not giving you any guff. As we all know, guff is an ill wind. And nobody wants that. Hive, why can I not judge the center of anything? Why is this so difficult for me? Okay, so that's exactly the opposite of what I wanted. That's great. Love that. Why do you mock me? Game? This is not what I was intending. This game trades in cruelty. Honestly, and I don't appreciate it. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Which is exactly what I had it set to before, so, you know, good. No, that's not gonna do it. What if I put this on Flipper? You know, like the dolphin. Okay, so I kind of feel like that wasn't really what I wanted it to do. That doesn't seem like that was the effect that I needed. See, once again, not the effect I wanted. I was not going for that. Flipper is... what if we flip it out? Like a ninja? Clearly not. Good to know. Okay, I don't think that this is really gonna work. Cute idea executed poorly is still a poor idea. But that's kind of neat. I feel like we could do something with that. Okay. It was a nice thought, though. What would I make if I was making something? Erratically choose an orb of sustenance. Sustenance. I cannot. Holly, it's lovely to see you. I hope you're really well. Hope that life is treating you good. Not giving you any kind of stress. I hope your kind of date night went well last night. This one's extra scrumpled. Is that good? Do we want scrumpling? Day night was lovely. Really needed it. I love to hear that. Now, if I may be so bold as to ask, and you do not have to answer, but what contents is not the word that I want. What was the shape of the date night? Are we talking like a nice dinner and a movie, or competitive origami folding? Quite possibly both. Alright, well these would all need to be further apart. Also, speaking of scrumpled things, if I understand the word scrumpled right, my voice might be very scrumply tonight. It's my throat's been not great today. Everybody is sick at work, and would anybody care to guess what the mask situation is like? If you just had to guess, you know, like, just if you needed to guess, what would you guess the mask situation is like? None mask left sick. That's an interesting phrasing, but I think that you got the right idea. Yeah, actually, we had one worker leave sick at the beginning of the shift. I was in a mask. None pizza left beef. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And multiple workers complaining about being sick, complaining about not feeling well, one of whom left early, and none of whom were wearing masks. I do, now that I've been reminded of it. we went to the local kebab place since we were tired and hungry. Then we watched Star Trek Lower Decks. That sounds like a nice night. I do like the kebab sand. I was gonna say kebab sando, because that's how I would order it, but kebab sandwiches are pretty good. I don't really want these to compress, is the problem. Maybe if they're not cardboard. I don't feel like that's gonna help, but... we can get some wood up in this shop. It's very shiny wood. See, the pistons are still compressing. And I do not like that. Even though I don't know what I'm doing with this, like, I don't like the fact that the pistons compress. There's gotta be something fun to do with this, though. Let's slap on a microchip. We'll have... impact sensor? Set to creatures. And by creatures I mean players. Fun fact, None Pizza Left Beef was created by a guy that worked on fucking Young Sheldon? What? Did he get the Young Sheldon job from that meme? Did they see that meme and were like, oh, we need this guy? I don't know how I feel about any of that. Did I know? I did not know. I did not know before this moment, and I feel cursed. None Leonard Young Sheldon. I didn't even know Bazinga was like, I just thought that was just a weird thing people started saying. I didn't know it was a Young Sheldon thing. I kind of hate that for everybody, honestly. I mean, I didn't even watch Big Bang Theory, so... that was after my time. Best way to watch Big Bang Theory is without the soundtrack. Does it then become a tragedy? Because I think that'd be pretty funny. Next thing you're going to say, you don't know about the H-Teacher Student Romance Young Sheldon spinoff. I did not? Oh, Hirunda, lovely to see you. Hope you're super well. Hope the life is treating you kindly. there aren't actually jokes. What, like, does the show rely on the soundtrack to make it quote unquote funny? Is that how that works? I kind of hate that. That sounds real shitty. They just say things with no punchlines. It's real sad. Send me a thing. I love things. Young Sheldon. On Young Sheldon, Jordan's character Georgie, full name George Marshall Georgie Cooper Jr. That's too much of a name for one character. You don't need that much. Is the older brother of Sheldon and Sheldon's twin sister Missy. In season 5, Georgie is 17 when he meets 29-year-old Amanda Mandy McAllister, played on Young Sheldon by Osment. They begin a relationship while lying to each other about their ages, which becomes an even bigger problem when Mandy winds up pregnant. Why? Why? Did anyone ask for that? Surely no one asked for that. They ordered a spin-off of these characters, so the crux of the spin-off is statutory rape? Is that how that works? I just want to check. I just want to know, you know. It's cool because they love each other and they got married. I have no words for how much I hate that. Not on you. It's not on you. I just hate it. It's gross. I think that's how that works. Cool. What am I doing with this? I have no idea. Making hazardous platforms. Basically. And we can make them look pretty later. I just want the crux of them down. Not the hucks of them down. Nobody likes hucks. This would be a terrible hazard, though. Isco, what are you doing? I need you to not do that, though. Is the thing? So close. Perhaps these are too strong. You could not handle my strongest potions. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Now, why don't we do this differently? A correction, the left beef guy is not just a writer on Young Sheldon, he was the showrunner? What the fuck? They really went all in with this jackass. Good for him, I guess. I suppose that's what we're going for here? Here's how we're gonna do it. Sheer genius. I am being a very smarty pants. A veritable treasure trove of good ideas. So basically like the exact opposite of the Dead Space guy. You know, the Dead Space guy. Now these will be perfectly spaced. Nothing could possibly go wrong here. Ignore that part. That was a bad jump. Happens to everybody. Happens to the best of us. I'm sorry, these were perfectly spaced. I don't see what your problem is. I can't even make my own jumps. Well, why are you so much higher? What's your issue? What is your major malfunction? 83.50.3. 0.5? You are 0.5? You should be the same. I mean, this is kind of funny, though. I think if we had the camera, it might be a momentum funny moment. I think you're right. I have a feeling it's something like that. I mean, if you've got the camera out far enough that you could see the whole thing, it's maybe not that awful. I still don't think it's a particularly good obstacle, but You want to see the whole thing. I hardly ever use like full-out cameras like that. And I can't flatten it because it's not a movie camera. And I do not want to fiddle around with movie cameras, because they are evil and filled with hate. I swear. This thing is just toying with me. It's toying with my emotions. I made it closer. I put it closer. Pew! I mean, the idea is there. It's... I hesitate to say the idea is sound, but the idea is there. God, I can't see anything. I need to make these more visible. They need to be much more visible. Give me a sticker. Give me a sign. God, I can't be yawning already. This is just not acceptable. I do have to say my second day experiment with curry for breakfast seems to be working. I've made it through to the end of the day, not feeling like utter shit. Like, I'm still tired, and it's still been long days, but like, I don't necessarily feel like I'm gonna die. Which I feel like is a step in the right direction. No, I don't like that. And I want... I can see in my mind, like, what I want. But I don't know if I have, like, a sticker that would fit. I guess the swirl works. It's not quite what I'm looking for, but... it might be the best option. Like, there's a very specific motif that I see sometimes in, like, Japanese traditional art to represent waves. I might need to do it with the sticker panel, which I don't think is gonna look as nice, but because usually it's like a series of like white arcs. Like if you did a bullseye with just blue lines for the circles, and then you cut it in like a quarter. Which probably doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm just gonna have to show it. No, stickers, you goofball. But I don't really have a bullseye like that, so I feel like I'm gonna have to use like the swirl, which is not really what I need. Maybe I could put something else in though. Like, is there just... I wonder if I did... Like, this is not it though, because it's too irregular. And these are very regular. There's no like just perfect white circle. White circle outline, that is. Or, never mind. You know, there totally is. I can't get any smaller than that, eh? Oh, but it wouldn't preserve the size. It would make the line thinner anyways. Shoot. Maybe the spiral is the best answer. Where did you go? There you are. Usually they're like light blue. And that would need to be white. Something like that color? You got like a weird float effect though, and I kind of hate that. Okay, so then if I cut this into quarters, Oh, we're gonna have this play this game about I can't do halves anymore. That's not right. Something more like that. Alright, but now we're gonna have to get rid of the little dealy bobber there. Take off preview. Get out a piece of... Well... Hold on a second. First off, that's totally not what I need, so... Fudge me, I guess. There we go. Like that. And... grab our circle again. Plop you down. Grab you. Cut you out. And then we need to change you into sticker panel. This is like the least intuitive way to do what I'm trying to do. And that's okay. We can be senseless a little as a treat. Now we want to... Crud. Sorry, I just like totally blanked out on what I was doing. Love that for me. Because we're going to want something to attach a piston to. And I think that we're going to want these bigger. You can be invisible. You can also be invisible. Why are you clipping? Like, you shouldn't... Oh, I know why you're clipping. Wait, what? No, I didn't! I'm not, like, shocked, but... Dang, end of an era. So who's going to be cashing in on our Evangelion nostalgia now? And now Anno Studio Kata is handling the selling off of the IP they own. That's too bad. Evangelion has been Studio Kata since forever. I didn't know that. I always thought they were Gainax. I am a clearly fake anime fan. I make no excuses for myself. Studio Evangelion was Evangelion was Studio Kata for ages. Okay. Kata is Anno's studio that just exists to make rebuild movies. Ah. Gainax has been all but dead for a long time now. Well, womp womp, I guess. So is this now the true Gainax ending? Gainax has Gainaxed itself? The true Gainax ending was they did tax fraud like 6 different times. The true Gainax ending was the tax fraud we did along the way. Well, womp womp, I guess. Sucks to suck. Studio Gainax? Maybe next time not so much tax fraud. Just, you know, just as an idea. Just saying you might not want to. What's with all this tax fraud? It's funny because years ago they announced they were doing TV reboots of Eiji Matsumoto and that it would come out this year, and they did not come out, in fact. Oh? Was that part of their fraud? Was that all part of their clever ruse? Like a Harlock show, a Space Yamamoto show, a Yamato show, not Yamamoto, a Galaxy Express reboot. It did not in fact happen. Lol. Womp womp. Womp womp to you, Gainax. I mean, that does look kind of neat, but I don't really think it accomplishes what I'm thinking of. Also, this goes... I think this goes up too far. Oh. I think I screwed this up. And that's okay, but I think I did screw it up. I think we don't want this one. I think we need this a little bit shorter. Oh, yes. Yes, I would love to hear your important news. What? Wait, why? Who out there was hurting for Gumby? It's not stop motion. That's like the only good thing about Gumby. What the f... What is this world coming to? And could it be a stop? Could the world be coming to a stop? I would love that. If the world could just like chill its stuff out for a bit. It's almost time. Oh my god, it's almost time for break. So, I'll take a look at the thing that you are sending in moments. Yeah, like, this is too small. It's a neat effect, but these are just not, these platforms are not gonna work. There's gotta be something else different I could do here. What the hell is going on here? I just want to get all this stuff out of the way. And then I can go on my break. And apparently see the pain that is the new Gumby. Maybe like a boat would go in front of those. But okay. Well, I'm gonna take my short break. I'm gonna get some water in me because that's important. Oh my god, that looks like shit. That looks like I have no emotional investment to Gumby. I did watch some as a kid. It was admittedly fairly neat for the time, but it's not something I look back on with particular fondness or think to myself every now and then like, oh, Gumby, except for maybe the bit in JTHM where they do a send-up of Gumby. But like that actually looks like garbage. That looks like utter trash. I'm insulted on behalf of animation as an art form, both stop motion and traditional. That's poop from a butt. But I am going to take a really quick break. I'm going to come back and I don't know, I guess we're just going to screw around. But we will be back in just about 5 minutes or so. Alright, we are back. Hello, Cheesy Gaming TV, TTV. You call me in my break. I should grab my coffee. I shouldn't leave it up on the fridge, because that is a silly place for coffee to live. If you're still here, hope you're still here, welcome, welcome. My name is Riska. I am a 45-year-old American trans woman, maggot white, living in Tokyo, being in Japan for 20 years, being in Tokyo for 3, and we're just screwing around in create mode in LBP because we can't get on the servers. We do this once every 2 weeks now. We used to do LBP every week, but we don't anymore because the servers. And to Alice, to loop back to you, I've seen exactly one thing from Bob's Burger, which is that one Sleater Kinney song that they did the tie-in video for, and it looked fine. Like, it's not my style of animation, but it didn't look bad. So that makes the Gumby thing even weirder, because, like, the Gumby thing just looks like trash. It looks awful. What do I want here? I really honestly don't know, like, what I'm doing. It's apparently 2 shows. Why do you need 2 shows for Gumby? It's not that deep. And are they gonna do like the Gumby from JTHM? Because that's what it sounds like. That's what an adult Gumby sounds like. That sounds awful. He's gonna kill people. That's the freaking... That's the JTHM Gumby. Why would you make a Gumby that kills people? This is not family friendly tonight. This is an after hours stream, so yeah. We haven't done one in a while. Yeah. I probably should do one every now and then, but I don't know, I haven't been in the mood for it. We want a Gumby that thrills people. I mean, that would be nice. Pretty much. Like, I don't really think that we're gonna get the audience that we used to. I have the feeling that the folks that we're likely to see moving into the future with LBP stuff are probably gonna be old hands that were, like, nostalgic for LBP. I mean, I still might do family-friendly streams, and if we do like a game like Tearaway, that'll probably be family-friendly. It just feels appropriate for the game. I did not know that there was a Killer Clowns game at all until not too long ago. Like, it was fairly recent that I found that out, and it just seems... I don't know. You didn't send me the Killer Clowns, you sent me the Puppet Master one. Yeah. Puppet Master's also dead. What if you played the Puppet Master one? The Puppet Master one had had a single player, right? Had like an actual campaign? God, that, like, it just sounds awful, though. It looked like trash. I don't want to play any of the Dead by Daylights, because they got NFTs in them. I was actually, like, kind of, sort of interested in Dead by Daylight until I found out they did NFTs, and it was like... Oh! Wait! Did I miss one of yours, Holly? Hold on a second. Let me catch that up. If elected mayor of Gumby, I pledge to make Gumby skateboard. I feel like Gumby has skateboarded, though. Like, I'm pretty sure Gumby's done that. Gumby's a boarder. Gumby could probably skateboard better than Tony Hawk. Oh wait, I did this wrong. We want these to be defizzed. And then we could bring these down. To about here? And we're gonna want to have... I'm gonna need to get out one of my goodies. One of my goodies. Gotta have our old school logic bits, because they look cool. Please don't explode my game. Like that? Maybe? Yeah. And... put this on positional. And positional. I bet this is just gonna drop. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, you gotta go... Shoot. Okay, this is gonna explode. Don't want that. I see what I've done wrong here. Kinda? Alright. So you gotta go... Not I mean, I don't want a piston. I do want a winch. And then you go from here to here. Why did I make this so far away? Still on positional, and why are you like this? Minimum length is 0? And maximum length is whatever that is. I don't think it's supposed to work like that. I'm pretty sure something's messed up. Alright, so what if we put a gyroscope on it? I don't think that this is supposed to do this. Why does this make me so sad? Alright, we're gonna try this differently. It's okay, this is, you know, this is how we learn. What if we could move this down a little bit. And we could make like a platform for the skiff. That we'd want this to be invisible, but like that. Oh, just drop by real quick, say hello. Gotta be up in 3 hours. Kronos, you go to sleep. We love you, we're glad that you're here, but please go to sleep. Those are orders from me. And you are my mod. And I will ask you tomorrow what it is that's got you up so early. It does sound exciting though. Okay, so if we do it like this, and We don't want that gyroscope anymore. That's a big mistake. And we use springs. Set those to 70. Get these positional again. That's not moving at all, I notice. That's kind of a problem. Hate that for us. Well, do I even need... Do I even need that? Okay. I don't know why that happened. What happened there? Gonna head to bed? It was lovely having you as always. I hope that you have a very nice rest. And we will see you in the next week, hopefully. Give our love to Moria. Is it at 35? Alright, let's see how this works for us. Well, that's kind of neat. I'm gonna have to change the camera, but... like, it's a neat effect. Were you planning to go all the way? Oh, I must have gotten out of range. Alright, so that's gotta be bigger. Oh, it's also gotta be signal strength. That's... okay. That's part of the problem. Wait, what? Do you not do signal strength? Do you not make an analog signal? How weird. Why would you be like that? I feel like I've had this problem before. Player sensors don't do analog signals. Or they don't... they do analog signals, they don't do digital signals. And that's what we need, so... This is not what I think I want, but I'm gonna have to fiddle around with it to get it to do what I need. Which, like, why would I announce that? Of course I would. That's the whole point of being here right now. First off, I want the camera to be over here. Pull in a tighter zoom. The selector. And a knot. Okay. That's a start. That's getting us where we're going. This way we can have the camera on the actual boat. So it'll go up and down. Oh, that's kind of cool. Move that camera up a little bit. Wait, did we want it up or did we want it down? I think we wanted it down a little bit. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. Now, what kind of sound do we have? Like, do we have wave sounds? We must have wave sounds, right? It's weird that they don't have, like... They don't have a continuous ocean sound. Oh, if we did like water here. So I feel like Kronos would get this like right away. Make this on loop. Alright, those ocean sounds are playing too much. So, bigger gap in between them. Longer on there. And slow that down. Well, I mean, it feels like this whole area they would have that noise though. Like, it wouldn't just be when you're on the boat. So maybe instead... Okay, and then... Yeah... Ish. Ish. Not 100% what I want, but yeah, it's kind of it's in the right wheelhouse. I think this needs to be up a little bit more. Like that? See, I don't like that you can see underneath the waves. I feel like there's a better way that we could be doing this. Well, first off, like... That's pretty bad stick drift. Gotta say, not liking that stick drift. What if we do something like... Won't that be wavy looking? We could always go to the classics. Turn that into like glass. Don't worry, game. I know. And deep is this so that the players can't jump on it? Because we don't want them to jump off. The players. As if there's any other players but me. Oh, now that looks kind of cool. That's really neat. Like, it took a lot of doing, but I kind of like it. It's 37 degrees. Alice, what the hell? Nobody needs that. You tell the gods to fuck right off with it. I would imagine that you are melting. I cannot imagine anything beyond melting. I feel like that's pretty effing meltastic. I don't like that. I don't like any part of that sentence. I think every part of that sentence was pretty crummy. $50 frickin' degrees. That's not safe for Alice's and other living things. I don't. I mean, I know that you don't either. I know that you're just saying that you love climate change, but I'm not a fan. This is all crap. This is all the blurst. I mean, I'm the only thing that I don't want anything beyond me to be hot this summer. I am very jealous of my hotness. It's gonna be so bad. Like, it's just gonna be effing miserable. No. Tokyo is near the sea in the roughest sense. Go to a beach. I don't know if I want to go to a Tokyo beach. I don't know if you're making a joke. I feel like I spend more than enough time in Yokohama, thank you very much. I don't think I need to spend any more time there, thank you. I kinda hate it. I mean, it does have those things. Oh, I've been to the Penguin in Yokohama. It's huge. It's a giant penguin. It's much larger than mine. I can't remember why I went. I needed to get something there. I think I needed, like, conditioner or something. We're just about at the 2-hour point, so I'm gonna take a really quick break now, but I will be back in mere moments. I'll be back. Yes, we are back. Is there a place that doesn't have the penguin? Um, I don't. They are all over the place. There are many penguin. We'd want. Bring that out longer. But yeah, like pretty much find the penguin just about everywhere. They are rather unfortunately prevalent. I mean, I guess fortunate for me because I can have a job, but is there a Mountain Village penguin? That's a good question. Probably not. Like, cause the penguin is a department store, so I feel like you'd need a large enough customer base. Like a lot of those mountain villages, they don't even have enough people to work it. But there are penguin in some pretty small towns. I think my last boss got transferred to like a really tiny penguin. Are there mountain cities? I mean, Naiba's kind of in the mountains, isn't it? Up in Niigata? Where's our red boy? You're in body, right? I don't know if there's any, like... Because, like, there aren't really a lot of mountains. I don't think there really are a lot of mountain cities. It's not really hospitable land to build on. There you are. And we need just like a straight block. Now, do we have... Is there, like... Is there something we could use for a ring? I feel like we've looked for this before, and I don't think we found it. Shiny stone might be good, though. Like, I know that there's, I mean, there are, there's like onsen villages, but I don't know. They're like, they're too big to be a village, but they're too small to be a city. Like, I'm thinking like Arashiyama up near Kobe. That's like the really famous one. Put this over here. Actually, we want to move this way the heck away from here. I kind of like that. And you couldn't really, there's, like, it's just a scene. You can't really do too much with it, but it does look kind of nice. I don't know why I made that so small. That was kind of goofy of me. Is there a penguin in the war crime shrine? Wait, what was the name of the place that the war crime shrine is in? You mentioned the name yesterday. be like a moon up there. Well, I could just find out where Yasukuni is. Chiyoda Ward. Okay. Well, okay, so Chiyoda Ward, Akiba is in Chiyoda Ward. And there is, Don Quixote in Akiba. So let's... Yasukuni. There is a Don Quixote in Yasukuni. On Yasukuni Dori. So... Okay. There you go. Although Yasukuni Dori is a pretty big street, so like... Testing? You're here. Did you lose a message? Okay, your phone's working again. This is good, wonderful news. We do want the phone to continue to be working. Akiba is not its own ward. It's big enough to be kind of its own district, but where's the material I'm thinking of? The LDP wants to stop from being its own ward. To stop the otaku vote, clearly? I don't know. I mean, I feel like the otaku vote would probably be kind of in the camp of the LDP. I mean, they are nerds, and nerds can be pretty reactionary. If I recall correctly, most of them don't vote. It's like most Japanese people, yeah. There is a paucity of voting in Japan. But there's also, like, not really like a lot of candidates that are worth a shit. Japanese electoral was designed in a way that benefits the LDP. I mean, that's absolutely true. There's no question about that. Oh, I don't like that. That's not good. The only non-CDP LDP party that runs candidates in every place in Japan is the JCP, and that has made them go into the red. Financially, no pun intended. No, I figured there was no pun intended there, but that is a pretty good one. I didn't realize that the JCP ran candidates in every election. There are way too many uncontested seats, though, in Japan. It's like a big issue. It's one of the ways that the LDPs managed to keep a stranglehold on everything. They've been cutting down on running on every seat due to not finding people to run plus campaign costs. I don't even know, like, who's running anymore. Like, who's out there dreaming of being a politician? The Love Hina guy. Thank God for him. What would we possibly do without him? Oh, Love Hina guy, save us. What a weirdo. He did get elected to seat last election. Lovely. How do I want to do this? Well, how do I want to do this? There's like an easy way to do this, and there's a weird way to do it. Is he still doing the politics? I guess he must be, right? Because it was last election. His main thing seems to be being a free speech guy, putting in some Protect Japanese Culture from Wokeness law that got removed, and then being the president of the Japanese Parliament Commission on Video Game Archiving Efforts. He wants to stick with a political career. I mean, if he wants to just devote his energies to video game archives, I'd be okay with that. Like, if he left off the rest of it, and just kept it to video game preservation efforts? Sure, why not? See how this looks. Minimum on time we want for 0, I think. He wants to fight affirmative action in Japan, a thing that I've been told doesn't actually exist there. No, we don't have actual affirmative action laws. I don't know where he's gotten that from. Aside from just being a weirdo, I guess? I mean, he does definitely seem to be a weirdo. Oh shoot! Hold on a second. I got an email from my dad, and it's kind of. Give me a second here. Yo! Apparently the Virginia, the Division of Vital Records will accept a Japanese, doctor's certification for, the gender change on the birth certificate. Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Now I'm gonna have to print up a bunch of goddamn forms, but that's okay. I'm okay to print up forms. That is, in fact, pretty dang neat. I'm gonna go with a pretty dang neat. How did I screw that up twice? That's how. Ah, fudge! Japanese right-wingers sure love to complain about it still, though. Yeah. I mean, everybody's gotta have their bête noire. This is a kind of nice sequence. A little bit weird about how that panel's jumping back there. That's kind of weird. But, sure. Yo, wait, what's going on with that? Yo, hold on a sec. Oh, I see what the problem is. There are two of you. Akamatsu is just a right-wing free speech guy that basically got the job, being one of the few pro-LDP mangaka. It's such a it's such a weird flex to be a pro-LDP mangaka too. LDP forever wants to have a foot in Japanese pop culture, but for obvious reasons, at this point, very few people want to openly support them. Yeah, I mean they're gross. Who'd want to support gross people? Ew. But seriously, they are gross. That's not what a whale looks like. I hate that. Don't even want to look at it. How do I make a whale? The gross in a lot of Japanese cultural sphere have a distaste for them, even among nationalists, due to the general dislike of their general dislike of the arts. I mean, as long as the LDP can keep on shooting themselves in the foot, I think that's all I want. See, that's like the... I couldn't ask for anything more. I want all of the foot shooting. If they could just keep that up forever. They're such goobers. I don't think this is what whales actually look like, but you know what? I don't care. I extremely do not care. It's going to be a very pretty whale. Somehow. I need a face. Give me my face pieces. They're not playing gacha games. What, the LDP? I can't imagine the LDP playing gacha games. That just I don't see that happening. What do the LDP play? Do they understand the concept of play? Because I don't think they do. Oh, I thought we were still talking about the LDP. Oh. Oh, I don't like that though. Like what would the tail of a whale be? I don't think blue wing graphic is gonna cut it. See, they're just filled with shame, I want to say, but I don't think they have any shame. They are filled with a envy for people who can still have fun. Too busy remembering singing World War II songs to play games. Yeah. I can see that. need, like... I have an image of the shape that I want. And I need a sticker that matches that. Like, honestly, maybe. Yeah, actually, honestly, that's probably a pretty good shape for us. I don't know why I got a bee in my bonnet that this is what we were gonna do tonight, because this was not the original plan. And I do appreciate you putting up with my bullshit, Alice. It is quite kind of you. Because outside of streams, like, I haven't been... I've just, like, deeply not been in the mood for LBP. So having these streams to kind of bring this out for me, I do really like. It's shaping up to be a wonderful whale. Thank you, Hirinda. I appreciate that. Now, because most of this is going to be, they're not going to be able, the player wouldn't be able to see most of this. So I don't really have to worry about how the pieces connect too much. Which means actually... Oh, did I... Should be playing... Nobunaga's Ambition instead? Well, they got that movie coming out. I mean, it's not a Nobunaga movie, but, you know, it's in the same wheelhouse. That movie is gonna be such a effing mess. Like, I don't even know. The best Nobunaga's Ambition is the Pokemon one. I didn't even know there was one. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Pokemon Conquest Nobunaga's Ambition, like that's just the name! Oh my god, that's fantastic. It's the Tonegawa, not that trader Oda Nobunaga who sold out Japan to the West. Some guy probably believes this. LOL. I mean, you find a goober that'll believe just about anything, though. see if that works. Yeah, like, I mean, I feel like it needs to be farther away, but... it's kind of there. Like, I feel like it needs to be farther back in layer. And I don't know why, but this camera makes it look like it's got like a very recorded on video quality to it. Just the scene. Like, I don't know, there's something about like the crispness of it with the depth of field. It's like something that's like recorded for a soap opera. If that makes sense. Oh, but now it's too far away. I'm gonna have to, I don't know, push it down or something. Maybe it was fine where it was. Now, can you put emitters directly on top of something? Or do they always have to be to the front? I guess the answer there is yes. Now, how do you get it to emit water? Oh. There you go. That was easy enough. And also we need a sound. I don't know if there's a whale sound, but we're gonna find it. Oh my god, that's fabulous. Oh, that was kind of cool. Alright, I don't know where I'm going with any of this, but I kind of like it. It's kind of sweet. I still feel like we need a moon. Do we have... Oh, this is text. Text doesn't help me. I eschew your words. I know. I want none of your words. I want your moon. Thank you. Alright, the moon should probably be smaller. Okay, liking that. Now, I want a little bit of lighting in here. And then we could probably make this darker. Oh, wow. Yeah, you know, I'm pretty okay with all that. I haven't made anything artsy-fartsy in a while, and I kind of feel like, you know, I kind of feel like this worked. I like it well enough. Where's my... I don't need body stuff. I mean, clearly I do, but... Where's my green that I always use? Oh, it's in Doodles. I'm gonna have to fix this up a little, and I could put this on the YouTubes, because I haven't put up any, like, anything LBP on YouTube for a while. It's kind of sad. Alright, let me save this and test it so that I can get a screenshot. I don't like that we're not getting any flywheel. That's not fly. That's not hip and or cool. Oh, did I get, like, why is there a... Oh, it's an activity feed. I don't care about that. Please don't crash my game. Yeah. I'm okay with it. And it's pretty good that I'm okay with it, because, like, we are almost at 3 hours. It's almost that time for me to put a ribbon on things, to wrap things up. Because your girl is pretty tired, and I'm gonna be busy for, like, the next week or so. Wait, Hive, were you here when I mentioned that I got the email from my dad? Apparently, Virginia will accept a doctor's notice from a Japanese doctor for the change in gender form. So I'm gonna have to run to the clinic on Monday, and then try to get all this stuff posted. He didn't tell me how long it was gonna take, but I don't know if he just didn't mention that in the email, because the most important thing for me right now is just knowing that I could get this form from the doctor. So yeah, that's really good. I'm hoping, like, all of my toes are crossed that I can get this sent out as soon as possible and get the new birth certificate back, like, before the trip to the States, because then I could just go and get my new license, my new driver's license, and, you know, not have any gaps there. Get some Virginian cheese. I don't know that Virginia is particularly well known for its cheeses. I mean, I'm just super excited to have my name sorted. The gender change on the birth certificate is a super big cherry on top. That wasn't strictly necessary for my day-to-day life in Japan, but, you know, kind of connects to a bunch of different things in the States, so it's probably good that I am getting that done. I'm not going to the CIA. Well, I'm not going to Virginia. It's just that I was born in Virginia, so, but this is all by mail. Like, I don't need to go to the courthouse in Virginia, thank dogs. Speaking of dogs, I do not know if Virginia has good hot dogs. I've got very few memories of Virginia. Like, we visited a few times after I was born, like when I was a younger kid, but not like a baby. We did visit because my family has some friends down there, but I don't remember the hot dogs. Well, yeah, because, you know, we still have this trip planned to go to see my folks in New York. It's all been a thing, but it may be a thing that is a chapter that is coming to a close. Wow, that's kind of a lot. Honestly, not, like, the more it sinks in, like, the more that, like, we could be done with this and just be done with this soonish. Yeah, but I do have to go because, like, my brains are really starting to shut down. It's going slowly, but it does seem to be going. It's a hard thing to gauge because I don't retain a lot of granular memory, so it's hard for me to tell, like, every day feels like it's always been this way, even though I can clearly see that things are different. But maybe we could talk about that more on Monday, which will be Dead Cells 2. I will ask everyone, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you're getting all of the hydration and electrolytes that you need. Try to be getting in at least one meal a day, even if it's not like a good meal, quote unquote, just to have something in your belly. If you got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows for, but above all, please remember that you are important, you have value, and you are valued. There are people out there that are rooting for you. They want you to have your best life. I am one of those people, but I am only one of those people. There are many more. And that pretty much has to do it for us here at this Go About. So from me, Disco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato, sayonara, see you, and ciao.